Hey guys, I know I haven't filmed a video in a while, and I know I said that I was going to do a book haul for you in my previous video, but that didn't happen because, you know, a lot of things have been going on. I have school starting, I'm trying to get some stuff done, also have work and everything like that, social commitments, and to top that off, the internet wasn't working. But don't worry, because now I've got unlimited internet now, which means I can make as many videos as I want, which is why I'm going to be making 3 videos today. And this is video 1, and this is going to be a book haul, the book haul that I promised. Better late than never. So, a lot of these books I did by myself, and the amount has grown since the time I said I was going to do a book haul. And so, but some of these are library books, so I will let you know what they are. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. That's physical books. I'm not counting ebooks because I don't really want to count how many ebooks I've gotten, because we'd be here for ages. There's free Kindle daily deals. Anyway, so before I start, I have a little funny story for you guys. So just let me move these things down. Okay. So, I'm going to start off with the books that I bought. And on that note, I've got a funny story. So, I got paid, and so I went to the bookstore. I go there and I know what book I have in my mind. I'm going to get 2 books. Limit myself to 2 books. That is a limit. And so, I go there, and it's a series, like a duology. They have the second book, but they don't have the first. And yeah, I could get the first book in the second book in physical copy, and then get the first book in Kindle, on my Kindle. No, I kind of want to get them both in physical form. But consider, I decided, okay, I'm going to come back another time, and hopefully it'll be there. But I was determined to get a book, at least one. So I go and I look around. 5 minutes later, I have like 5 books. Like, yeah, 5 books in my arms. I ring my mum because it's like $70 worth of books, because it's like pretty good price. And I ring my mum and I'm like, I'm a little confused. I don't know which book to get. I'm freaking out because I need to limit myself. And she's like, no, just get him. Just get him. I'm like, don't say that to me. I'm supposed to limit myself. And Sarah's pissed me off. And so I did end up getting the books. I listened to that little devil on my shoulder, and I got the books. And now I'm going into the book haul part of this video instead of listening to me waffle on about stories. And the first 2 books, because they're duologies, not duologies, but the first 2 books in a series that I own, and I'm almost finished with the first book, and that is White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout and Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you, I have been in a reading slump for the past 5 months. And yeah, it has been very difficult for me to not be able to really get into anything. And so I decided enough is enough. I'm going to get into books again, even if it kills me. So I turned to the author that has never let me down before, and that is Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I'm not going to go into the summaries of these books. I will leave a link to their Goodreads page, like the Goodreads summary, in the down bar thing. So you can just click on that and see what they're about, and then if you want, you can get them. Personally, I would recommend that you get this, because so far, and I only have 100 pages left to go, so hopefully I can finish this today. If I don't finish it today, I am going to be so disappointed in myself. It is 100 pages. Nothing. So, yeah, loving it. Surprise, surprise. Jennifer Armentrout, jeez. Just put that over there. And the next book I got kind of, I saw it and I'm like, I really need it. But it's there. I want it. So I got it. That's the story. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to read it. I will read it eventually. And so that is Nowhere But Here by Katie McGarry. And all I know about this book is that it is, I think it's YA, and I think it's contemporary, and that it has something to do with a biker, because it has a biker dude on the front. If it doesn't have a biker in it, then what's the point of having a biker, unless that's a symbolism for a bad boy in the book. I don't know. I know I should probably read the back of them before I buy them, but I can't really help it. I get too overly excited. Anyway, so that is one of them. The next book, oh, there's a story here. I love my stories, obviously, because everything has a story. That's why we love books. And that is Off the Page, and keep them on the screen, always. Off the Page by Jodi Picoult or Jodi Picoult, however you pronounce that, and Samantha Van Leer. Because I can read names. And for those of you who have not heard of this book, it is a second book to like a duology. I think it's a duology. And funny thing is, I don't have the first book because I didn't really look up the book when I got it. I saw it because I saw all the hype about it, and I'm like, I'm really curious about it. I'm gonna pick that up. And also it has pictures. Oh, where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Oh wait, I found one. I found one. Okay. It has pictures. That's it. It has pictures and different coloured fonts as well, which was very, very interesting. But yes, I picked this up. And I start reading it the day I got it. 30 pages in. I'm like, a little lost here, but hopefully it'll clear off as I go on. For some reason, I don't know why, I just felt like checking online, and I figure out it's the second book. I was reading the second book. So I went online, and I got the number for all the bookstores in my area. I rang up and asked if any of them had the first book. No. They've got the second, they just don't have the first. I'm sitting there thinking, how is that any of use to me? How is that of any use to me? And so I went online on Book Depository and ended up getting the second one, which hasn't arrived yet. I'm still waiting for it, and just, yeah, I really want it so I can read it. But yeah, Off the Page by Jodi Picoult. The last of the books that I did buy, I kind of bought because I heard that it was being made into a movie, and I think it's already been made. I don't know. Don't follow that stuff. But everyone that has read it has said that they loved it, so I thought, because I follow hyped books. And that is Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. And hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't know much about this book at all. I know that the font is big, and I like big font because small font makes it seem very Small font frustrates me because it feels like I can't get through the pages quick enough, and it makes me feel like I'm reading slow, and it really annoys me. It drags on so much, makes the reading experience feel so dragged on. But yeah, big font, good height, positive things hopefully. And now on to the 4 books that I got from the library. 3 of these are a trilogy, so I'm gonna hold these up if I can just get them. Hold these up, and these are yeah, got it, yeah. Falling Kingdoms, Revel Spring, and Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rose. Now I have heard really good things about these books. They're fantasy. I haven't read that much fantasy, so I thought, why not go into this series? I have read the Game of Thrones. I have read Throne of Glass series. I got the throne part right. Yeah, the Throne of Glass series. the storyline really does fascinate me, and I have a friend that really wants to read these series as well, but he wants to buy the books. But considering I'm not very familiar with fantasy, I thought it might be a safer bet if I just borrow these books, and if I love them, I will probably buy them myself again. The last book of this book haul is, I need to get this in, Adam and Eve by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate. Hopefully I got that right. I butcher names, so I'm always a little cautious on that. But I picked this up on a whim because I saw it and I was very fascinated by it, and I actually did read the back of it. And I needed it. And it's really short. And the font is really big. I think it's big. So I should be able to get through it in a day. So yeah, there's that book there, which is awesome. Let me look at the cover. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that awesome? With the apple and everything. And the puzzle, metal puzzle pieces and the lightning. Awesome. And so, yeah, those are that's my book haul. My very exciting book haul. I hopefully will get to all of these soon. Like I'm actually going to be starting Fallen Kingdoms today, so we'll see how that goes. And I will give you a book review of the books that I read this week, and probably next week. Okay, and I realized I keep on looking down. It's because the screen is like right there, and the webcam is there. It's very, very confusing going up, down, up, down. Anyway, so that is my book haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you've discovered through this some interesting books that you might want to pick up yourself. I will leave the links for these books down in the down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. If not, then happy reading. And I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye.